Atal Bihari Vajpayee, a visionary statesman and leader of India. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was a towering figure in Indian politics, known for his charismatic leadership, eloquent oratory, and unwavering commitment to the nation. Over a career spanning several decades, Vajpayee made significant contributions to India's political landscape, both as a leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, and as India's Prime Minister. In this comprehensive essay, we will delve into the life and legacy of Atal Bihari Vajpayee, exploring his early years, political journey, major achievements, and lasting impact on India. Early life and education. Atal Bihari Vajpayee was born on December 25, 1924, in Gwalior, a historic city in the Indian state of Madhya Pradesh. He hailed from a humble family, with his father being a school teacher. Despite facing financial constraints, Vajpayee's family prioritized education, instilling in him a love for learning and a strong work ethic. Vajpayee's academic journey began at Saraswati Shishu Mandir, a local school, where his sharp intellect and passion for literature became evident. His early years were marked by a deep interest in poetry and writing. He excelled in his studies and was known for his poetic talent, which would later become a hallmark of his public speeches. After completing his schooling, Vajpayee pursued higher education at Victoria College, now Lakshmi Bai College, in Gwalior and later joined DAV College in Kanpur for his undergraduate studies. During this time, he continued to nurture his literary pursuits and was deeply influenced by the works of eminent poets like Rabindranath Tagore and T.S. Eliot. Vajpayee's academic journey eventually led him to DAV College in Kanpur, where he completed his post-graduation in political science. It was during this period that he began actively participating in student politics, setting the stage for his entry into the broader political arena. Entry into politics and early activism. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's foray into politics can be traced back to his association with the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, RSS, a right-wing Hindu nationalist organization. He was deeply influenced by the RSS's ideology and its emphasis on cultural nationalism. Vajpayee's involvement with the RSS laid the foundation for his political career. In 1942, during the Quit India movement, Vajpayee joined the freedom struggle against British colonial rule. His activism led to his arrest by the British authorities, marking his first brush with political imprisonment. His unwavering commitment to India's independence was evident even in his early years. Post-independence, Vajpayee's political career gained momentum as he joined the Bharatiya Janata Sangh, BJS, a political party founded by Shyama Prasad Mukherjee. The BJS was the precursor to the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, which would later become one of India's major political parties. Rising political star. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's political acumen and oratory skills quickly propelled him to the forefront of the BJS. His ability to connect with the masses through his speeches and writings earned him a reputation as a rising political star. He was elected as a Member of Parliament, MP, to the Lok Sabha, the lower house of India's parliament, for the first time in 1957. Vajpayee's tenure in parliament was marked by his principled stance on various issues, including the rights of displaced Kashmiri Pandits and the protection of the Hindi language. His commitment to preserving India's cultural and linguistic diversity while promoting national unity became a recurring theme in his political career. In 1964, he was elected as the leader of the BJS in Parliament, a position he held with distinction for several years. His leadership during this period laid the groundwork for the growth and consolidation of the party that would eventually evolve into the BJP. Building the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. The 1980s marked a significant turning point in Atal Bihari Vajpayee's political career. The Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP, was formed in 1980, and Vajpayee played a pivotal role in the party's evolution. Under his leadership, the BJP emerged as a strong and credible political force, particularly in the northern and western regions of India. Vajpayee's leadership qualities and his ability to forge alliances with other like-minded parties were crucial in expanding the BJP's reach. The party's focus on issues such as economic development, good governance, and a strong national defense resonated with a growing segment of the Indian electorate. In 1992, the demolition of the Babri Masjid in Ayodhya by right-wing activists and subsequent communal riots presented a challenging period for Vajpayee and the BJP. Vajpayee condemned the violence and the destruction of the mosque, maintaining his image as a moderate leader committed to upholding India's secular principles. Prime Ministerial stint 13 days and beyond. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's first term as India's Prime Minister was brief but significant. In 1996, following the general elections, the BJP emerged as the largest party in the Lok Sabha. Vajpayee was sworn in as Prime Minister, but his government lasted only 13 days due to a lack of majority support. Despite this short-lived tenure, Vajpayee's statesmanship and dignified handling of the situation garnered widespread admiration. The 1998 general election saw the BJP return to power, this time with a stronger mandate. Vajpayee was once again appointed as Prime Minister, and this marked the beginning of a transformative period in India's politics and governance. Major achievements and contributions. Economic reforms. One of the hallmarks of Vajpayee's tenure as Prime Minister was his government's commitment to economic reforms. Under the guidance of Finance Minister Yashwant Sinha, India initiated a series of economic liberalization measures, including privatization of state-owned enterprises, reduction of trade barriers, and fiscal discipline. These reforms laid the foundation for India's rapid economic growth in the subsequent years. Nuclear tests. In May 1998, Vajpayee's government conducted a series of nuclear tests at Pokhran, asserting India's status as a nuclear-armed nation. While the tests were met with international criticism, they were seen by many in India as a demonstration of India's sovereignty and the importance of maintaining a credible defense posture. Infrastructure development. Vajpayee's tenure also witnessed significant investments in infrastructure development. The Golden Quadrilateral project, aimed at improving road connectivity between major cities, was launched during his term. This project had a profound impact on India's transportation network and economic integration. Kargil War. The Kargil conflict of 1999 tested Vajpayee's leadership during a crisis. His government responded decisively to repel the intrusion of Pakistani forces in the Kargil region of Jammu and Kashmir. Vajpayee's strong resolve and statesmanship during this period earned him respect both nationally and internationally. Peace initiatives. Despite the tensions surrounding the Kargil conflict, Vajpayee also initiated peace overtures towards Pakistan. He made a historic bus journey to Lahore in 1999, meeting with then Pakistani Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, with the aim of improving bilateral relations and achieving lasting peace in the region. Legacy and continuing influence. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's legacy is indelibly etched in the annals of Indian history. His leadership left an enduring impact on various aspects of Indian society and politics. Some of the key aspects of his legacy include statesmanship. Vajpayee was widely regarded as a statesman with a deep sense of integrity and a commitment to inclusive governance. His ability to build coalitions and work with diverse political allies set a precedent for coalition politics in India. Economic transformation. The economic reforms initiated during his tenure laid the foundation for India's economic growth in the 21st century. India's emergence as a global economic player owes much to the policies set in motion by Vajpayee's government. Infrastructure development. The infrastructure projects launched under Vajpayee's leadership have continued to benefit India, improving connectivity and facilitating economic growth. Nuclear status. The nuclear tests conducted during his term solidified India's position as a nuclear-armed nation, shaping the country's strategic posture in the region. Peace initiatives. Vajpayee's efforts to foster peace with Pakistan, despite the complexities of the relationship, demonstrated his commitment to regional stability and diplomacy. Conclusion. In conclusion, Atal Bihari Vajpayee was a visionary statesman, a charismatic leader, and a poet-politician who left an indelible mark on India. His life journey, from a small town in Madhya Pradesh to the highest echelons of Indian politics, is an inspiration to many. His tenure as Prime Minister witnessed significant achievements in various domains, and his legacy continues to shape India's political landscape and policies. Beyond his political accomplishments, Vajpayee's ability to bridge divides, seek consensus, and uphold the values of democracy and pluralism made him a leader who transcended party lines and earned the respect of millions. His poetry and speeches continue to inspire generations of Indians. Atal Bihari Vajpayee passed away on August 16, 2018, leaving behind a void that is difficult to fill. His memory lives on as a symbol of leadership, governance, and statesmanship, and his contributions to India's growth and development are celebrated by the nation and remembered with fondness and respect.